have been glitch hunting a lot in LEGO Jurassic World, and throughout my many hours, I have found glitches that range from flying Brachiosaurus to whatever is happening here. So with the intro done, let's start with the first Jurassic Park. To start off, I wanted to show one of the most broken glitches in the entire game, which is the Brachiosaurus fly glitch. A YouTube account by the name of Rampage Lizzie shows that by using the correct positioning of a Brachiosaurus, you could make it fly. However, I found a way to do it without needing anything to be around you. Using my method, all you have to do is create a Brachiosaurus, then use the Extras menu to turn it into Copy mode before exiting back into the game. As soon as this is done, just open the Extras menu back up and turn Copy mode off, then on, then off again. And boom, the Brachiosaurus is flying. Why does this glitch work? I have no idea, but while you're on this secondary plane, if you walk near this Brachiosaurus at the start of the map and turn the game into Copy mode, once you turn into another character, the Brachiosaurus NPC will be flying. Moving along, in the first section of the last level in Jurassic Park titled Kitchen Escape, while playing in free play mode, if you select Mr. DNA and Timmy, you are able to lock Mr. DNA in the freezer by positioning him in front of the door before the last cutscene plays. When you do this, Mr. DNA will be locked in the freezer with the Velociraptor and there is no way to get him back out. Now, for the last glitch in Jurassic Park, I found a very difficult method in order to get a T-Rex loose from the Gallimimus paddock, but after nearly 10 minutes of trying to repeat it on camera, this was as close as I ever got. Please, please, come on, come on, come on. All you have to do is go over the fence. All you have to do, just get over the fence. All you have to do is get over the fence. All you have to do, just get over the fence. A YouTuber by the name of Gamer Felix has a video showing a much easier way by pushing a T-Rex into this corner, going into Copy mode, and then easily walking through the gates. Also, while in Copy mode with the T-Rex, entering this building and turning your camera around will result in some weird effects with the walls. But with Jurassic Park all finished, it's time to move on to Jurassic Park 2. The first thing that I noticed when playing Jurassic Park 2 is that when you go to a different world after building the dinosaur summoner in the hunting plains, when you return, you can touch it and it'll completely obliterate, but you can still summon dinosaurs even with it gone. Also in the same area, by taking a baryonyx against these boulders here, it can have some pretty weird and random effects which are also actually pretty cool. Something strange that I found is that when you use the Brachiosaurus fly glitch method that I discussed earlier, while using a baryonyx behind this car specifically, it will throw you way up into the air and you're able to reach new areas. I also found a glitch in the first part of the second level that allows you to use hitboxes and damage to jump over the barbed wire fence, which might actually sound very difficult, but it's rather easy and I'll explain how. Step 1. Use a Velociraptor to high jump into the top of the barbed wire fence. Step 2 is to continue walking forward and maintain a position on top of the fence. And step 3 is to turn the raptor around as quickly as possible and let the natural damage carry the raptor's tail and the raptor to the other side of the fence. And now for the next game in line, Jurassic Park 3. Although Jurassic Park 3 has the least amount of glitches as opposed to the other worlds, it has the fastest glitch in the game, because in the first level during the Spinosaurus chase sequence, the Spinosaurus always turns sideways, I believe as long as you are playing on the computer version. It's important to note that the Brachiosaurus cannot be summoned in every area of the game like the other dinosaurs, but in this spot in Jurassic Park 3, you can't summon the normal one, but you can summon the skeleton one, meaning you can perform the Brachiosaurus fly glitch. Finding this glitch was amazing because it meant that I could get into another area with enough trial and error, which is the bird cage, the place with all the pterodons and all that sort of stuff. So I needed a way to get there, so I started trying. Uh-oh. Well, this certainly isn't the best. Void. We are in the void with the guy. What was that? Now I have to go into copy mode and then quickly turn that back on. Okay, see, I failed that attempt. Now I'm going to... Okay, it's attempt number like 10 or 11, but we did it. I mean, we're not technically all the way in, which was the end goal, but I'm not sure how much closer I could possibly get. I also found a spot with the correct geometry to let a Baryonyx start flying, which resulted in this. But now with Jurassic Park 3 done, it's time to move on to the final game, Jurassic World. Starting off in Jurassic World, it is important to credit MC Manhunt for finding a way to get a Spinosaurus or Baryonyx out of the gate, which you do by walking up to it and spamming attacks until your dinosaur goes over the gate and is set free. This is important because it sets up more glitches in the future, which I will show you now. Here's a small compilation of various places I found that you could glitch the Baryonyx onto. You can also glitch the dinosaur into the petting zoo, which I'm sure they didn't intend to do, but, you know, it looks so stupid, you know, I just had to do this. Now, if we take the dinosaur behind this building here, and we spiral down on this invisible sort of staircase... Okay, now I'm gonna take a minute to talk about this child named Griffin, because this is very important to me. This game released in 2015, which as of right now was 8 years ago. This child has been missing for 8 years. So, I put it into a calculator, and it turns out the announcer has announced that that child has been missing 1.4 million times, and his parents do not care. Anyways, here we can see 3 police cars in a game over screen, and this is actually from a game where you get a gold brick, and it is kept off screen. I was also able to get into the visitor center using a Baryonyx by simply climbing up onto the subway station, going around a pole, falling through the map, and into the loading zone, where I was put inside the building. As for the last glitch in the video, I was able to use the Brachiosaurus fly glitch to get a Brachiosaurus into the Tyrannosaurus Rex pit by simply placing it above the pit, going into copy mode, and letting myself fall directly in, which is also how I was able to get this cool shot. Oh, and an explanation for how I was able to get that first clip of the Baryonyx inside the Mosasaur pit, I used the Baryonyx fly glitch to drop it directly into the pit, which for some reason allows it to swim around. And with that, that's all the glitches that I was able to find in LEGO Jurassic World, so, bye.